Fiskermagov agus h-Alba
Just the woman I'm looking for. Julie, I've got a boat to pick with you.
What's that?
Well, I hear there's this massive party in Glasgow paying tribute to the Big Yin, but I am not happy.
Cursona sin.
Well, I've got my bow tie, I've got my tartan waistcoat, but I've not got an invite. And don't think I don't know what you're talking about.
An airson, Bidh Hoolie, h-Alba, iad a hula dunne.
Hula dunne.
A hula dunne.
Scunnew. h-Oidhche Bidh Hoolie.
Figet a cóig. Well, hashin yadash sahydro on a glasacho, son a cheòl a small and a cheòl tradiseanta. I think we're in for quite a night, Mànran.
Well, I'm absolutely delighted to be here. I've heard so much about the Hoolie, and it's a real pleasure to finally be part of it.
Bhliadhna ha húlí a comharrachadh dunne iad h-oidhche. Fer a chanach cúit a bhan a chomic a bear a bhan a díobh.
And who can argue with that? Who else but Billy Connolly? But while the big man is celebrated all over the world for his comedy, tonight we are here to pay tribute to his songs. But more on that later, because the music is about to kick off. Julie, who's first?
Well, owned in a call-line tradiseanta a small and an Alba, none other than the mighty Elephant Sessions. Chuki.
It's a track called Bloom.
Martin, you've come home, especially for Hoolie 2025. Are you looking forward to it?
I'm very excited. I've heard about it the last few years and what an incredible night it is, and me and you on hosting duties.
Yes.
It's a wee bit out of my comfort zone.
Well, maybe mine too.
It's just that kind of thing, like if I was doing that behind a character, you can hide a bit behind a character because it's not you. As long as we can just keep it ticking over. But I'm genuinely honoured that they asked me, and yeah, it's a privilege to stand up. But sometimes I think when you do these things, you can get a bit overwhelmed and a bit nervous and all that, and then it's not till after you've done it going like, that was pretty cool. Yeah. So as I think maybe I'm getting older, I'm just going to try and take it in and not rush right through everything, just take a breath.
Yeah.
Good evening, Glasgow.
Oh, come on, we can do better than that. Good evening, Glasgow. Give it a hand, Cheòl.
Well, welcome to Hoolie in the Hydro, the Big Yin. And what a night we have ahead of us. And I am so delighted to be joined on stage by none other than Mr. Martin Compston, ladies and gentlemen.
How you doing? Thank you, Julie. I'm buzzing to finally be part of Hoolie in the Hydro. How you all doing down there? How are we up the back? Now, Julie. See, now that I'm up here, I'm suddenly feeling a wee bit underdressed.
Underdressed? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Martin Compton, is he underdressed?
Hold on a minute. I know what it needs. Just give me a second.
Oh, ha rúta gonna yíad. Jé ha yíad. Oh, ha sin na siad. Ha sin na siad of Arston. Nish yna cholan a hacan y cwri y hydro. Se cholan a haid fi a torst a blasad jan cheòl tradition ta tuvinir chunloch gaisgeach vich yn coig blingiag. Agus chanilat a chadol vo nerst gnerst.
Please give a big hoolie welcome to the one, the only Jill West!
Martin Compton wearing a headband wasn't on my bingo card for 2025, but there you go. Are you ready, Hoolie? Hakare kaku shane soe. Speker om I dashenist. Kosher kas rustir en trein. Saoghal bhliadhna mo folk at siri mo huvan na mo grain. Speker om I dashenist. Kosher kas rustir en trein. Saoghal bhliadhna mo folk at siri mo huvan na mo grain. Fashion is fashion sports on which they saw us this the guy did it all years to the morning space can have it as a vine stand it all in a shillingish motion gas we still in time slam or go like no more folk see more you and no more guy through the heat can't go on face get the kitty crow who is in the day Giano Víksin skín or nach gereiche Kopanje voort hoeft in het blauw Zwieksin grain out och han happy Ach marach geri tra Auns na linchen hari chin Kishin boy Hem bare gas Nor de gag schif chin de loike Zum schif galen kok aan trein En wil schif cheòl Shine Sperker om I dashenist Kosher kas und stehen trein Saoghal bhliadhna mo folk at siri mo hu and mo rein Sperker om I dashenist Kosher kas und stehen trein Saoghal
I can't believe we're here in year 4 already. What started as a 1-year idea, thinking, listen, just doing it once would be amazing. The response after it was incredible, and people said, you've got to go again. And here we are, yeah, 4 years later. It's quite remarkable. And after year 1, I suppose it was just thinking about ways to make the event slightly different. So it wasn't just like going to any other concert. And I suppose that was the challenging part for me, and to try and think of ideas and concepts. You want to try and create something that people go, I was there last year, I was there the year before, I can't miss next year because I want to go and see this, or I want to be part of this. And I suppose that's the challenge, but that's the challenge for every event organiser, I'd imagine. The 4 main bands this year that are performing are all headliners in their own right at festivals across Scotland. Elephant Sessions, absolutely awesome. Trail West, I mean, they just grow from strength to strength, and I absolutely love them. I adore everything they do and the energy they bring to the stage. Beluga Lagoon, millions and millions of views with the Glen and the remix in particular. And then, of course, fundamentally going back to why I do this is I just want to play the hydro and enjoy it. So, of course, Mànran are back to be part of it.
A night of Scottish celebration wouldn't be complete without one thing. What do you think that is, Martin?
Come on, it's got to be the pipes.
And not just one piper. What about 40 pipers and some drummers as well?
Aye, that'll do it. Please give a big hoolie welcome to the Oban High School Pipe Band, led by Pipe Major Angus McCall. Right, Hydro, you ready for a dance? Our next band take their inspiration from the great Scottish outdoors, creating what you might call a sonic landscape.
A torscht guhan nearstfod agus eundramentin tuintje còmhla. Do you know, J-Shall son of you torscht a gautican good tour at h-Alba.
This is going to be sensational. You ready for a bit of hickety-pickety bum-de-bum? Please welcome Beluga Lagoon!
All the fish is living underneath the overhanging fallen tree. The colour in my eyes are going away. I didn't recognize the old me. Lingering near the deep pools, trying to lure a fool to come and join. Rip the fish apart at anything. I have a heart to hear within me. For every night you can play as you are grown old. So you hold and you pray for my day. How I hold pay the moon for my mammy. Untold, colouring in the stain against the grain. Oh, with the pain you try to hold close. So you hold and you pray for my prayer. How I hold pay the moon for my mammy. So you hold and you pray for my prayer. How I hold pay the moon. and bow. In summer I know where I'm going. The first clear day of a cold grey, and lo and behold, I'm all alone in the pepper on a stone. Telling me this is his home. So on I go off the road. Don't stand on the toe, jack on a hole, ramble and roll. So up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. So up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. The sun is going down. I see the twinkle of the turn, and I am bound to the ground, all on a mound, hearing all the sounds going round and round. And I'm walking by the crow, and I see diamonds in the flow. So on I go off the road. Don't stand on the toe, jack on the hole, ramble and roll. So up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. So up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. Let's go, everyone, up and down now, on again now. Oh, up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. So up flies in the eyes again. I think I feel alive again. Oh, going slow. Oh, the sun she glows, dipping my toes in the lens. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Tá bliana cíanal clang idir bhí acu, agus go maithsir a bhachal cúteach, a sé bheith clárúd a chruachach, saoghal. Bhfuil fys muineach go bhfuil seo dífrite an glár seo go bhfuil dífrite anna dóis bí, na dreach ciúlahead.
Ha mis waiting gyfyd ffwyn ag Mànran, ach ha sy'n i'r brydgyn byc yn diffrite ianw yn tydys siaw. Diffydd ffwyn yn byc yn pop, agos ystymar sy'n ach, ia, ag eich ria ha mis waiting gyfyd y hast y ffwyn ac yn y ffwyn y hosig yw hyn agos gari. Gan y trif ddianach yn y gasyn eisiau.
Ja, trif ddianach yn yr as. Well, an a dóid rú dúr a hain, ach an a dóid hasin is tín a rasca mar a háisich a còmhan cúteach, gos a si chéad amach fa sin a gamas na charts as a húla ní mar sin. So sin chanéh rút chó cóioch sin a hain a bhí fiochan rí blas pop a chuúd a cheòl bhacin.
Chané. Agus a bhir se bhcéad a dhirsta sin nach maha.
Ha, an ochcha a mi sé BVs le Clare Grogan son Elaine C Smith. Agus an sin dílach nachte. So, ach a mis mentin go bhfuil gach bíana ha fás na smó agus ha chosáirite go bhfuil an tuahiste léine sin a cóiricha ceòl traidiseanta agus. Ha mi sé céadre is ciú.
Rúta ha fás na fearste gomór, Harry nudí ha mis mention mar a bheit fanálaí sé bicin spórs a bhí annig tíad an na húiche agus go tear a hína mi déanana figur di sin.
Abid eiche agus hatád a bharach house the hien. Martin, it's been quite the night so far.
Oh, what a night, and we're just over the halfway point. But this next band don't need much of an introduction.
They certainly don't. Clare Oud agus fuaim Oud. Ach either steachag in the Fdíavan tradition to achga.
2025 marks their 15th anniversary, but they show no signs of slowing down. Just back from a sellout tour of Europe and releasing their new album, To the Wind.
Cudav at Bassin the Chéile, put your hands together, give a huge hoolie welcome to Mànran.
We want to see every single hand up in the air here in the hydro. All the hands up! Yes! Good luck, here we go!
Geen Sofika kum, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Haradiam, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Rich around, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Haradiam, Kualisham Gala, Kvakard, Skipple, Kualisham Gala, Kvakard Boyach, Kualisham Gala, Kvakard, Skipple, Vatalva, Chana Hata, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Geen Sofika kum, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Haradiam, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Rich around, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Haradiam, Rich Dollars and Piers, Via Curiousa, Rich Dollars and Piers, Via Galasa, Rich Dollars and Piers, Via Curiousa, Dog Wood, August and Abraham, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Sofika, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Haradiam, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Rich around, Jilia Wittelum, Jia Haradiam, my call, like my car, skip the my call, can I call the Chia with them, Chia can is a big become Chia with them, Chia can I am Chia with them, Chia rich down, Chia with them, Chia can I am, but it's all feels me, I could do yes, but it's all feels me, I can go as but it's all feels me, I could do yes, talk a book, yeah, I guess and I brought it, Chia with them. Chia with them. Chia with them. Mannikum, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hetical Norman, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Mannikum, Nam Hadunicum, Hetical Norman, at the tune, the kick at the pause, I give us the tune, the kick at the tune, the kick at the pause, I give us the tune, the kick at the tune, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hetical Norman, Nam Hadunicum, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hetical Norman, Eva, the chin, Macavani Hughes, Eva, the chin, cheer on the wooden get, Eva, the chin, Macavani Hughes, Eva, the chin, cheer on the wooden get, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hadunicum, Hetical Norman, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Nam Hadunicum, Hetical Norman, Count Rook, the name we are no again, and Rook, the name might have been a man, Count Rook, the name we are no again, and Count Rook, the name might have been a man, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hetical Norman, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hadanam, Hadunicum, Hetical Norman. Take a Norma, Hadanam, Hanunicum, Hanunicum, take a Norma, the tune, kick at the house, the tune, kick at the tune, kick at the house, I give us the tune, kick at the tune, Hadanam, Hanunicum, Hanunicum, take a Norma, Hadanam, Hanunicum, Hanunicum, take a Norma, Niva, Chin Macavani used, Niva, the chin cheer on the wooden yet, Niva, the chin Macavani used, Niva, the chin cheer on the wooden yet, Hadanam, Hanunicum, Hanunicum, Hetical Norman, Hadanam, Hanunicum, 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 Hetical Norman, Hadanam, Hanunicum, Hanunicum, Hetical Norman, Hadanam, Hanunicum, Hanunicum, Hetical Norman.
Well, it would be wrong not to do a Scottish classic tonight on a night we're all here to celebrate this incredible music scene. So we want you to sing your little Scottish hearts out to Wild Mountain Town. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain town grows around the blue meadow. Where you go, lassie, go. I will all go together to the wild mountain town, all around the blue meadow. Where you go, lassie, go. I will beg my love above by a pure crystal fountain, and that I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Where you go, lassie, go. I will all go together to the wild mountain town, all around the blooming meadow. Where you go, lassie, go.
hopefully people enjoy seeing the 4 bands that are performing, but equally having the opportunity to celebrate the Big Yin this year is a huge draw. And that lovely tie-in this year, Glasgow celebrating 850 years as a borough, having the opportunity to celebrate Billy's musical contribution, as it were, rather than his comedy, is a wonderful thing. And you know, I can't thank Billy enough and the family enough for giving me the green light to do that, because you can't just say you're celebrating Billy Connolly without having asked the great man himself. And I can't tell you how excited I was when I got that call just to say, listen, go for it.
Ceart han daman in est son páirst go masáiriche Bidh Hoolie, agus sinne comharrachadh fer aroin barach na bhórchuch son Alba horst go ada in dúich. The Hoolie would like to pay a special tribute now to the Big Yin.
Billy Connolly is a hero to all of us here in Scotland. And while his comedy is rightly celebrated, equally important to Billy and his story is his music.
Billy's early career was as a folk singer, and he began in a folk rock band, the Humble Bums, alongside none other than Jerry Rafferty and, of course, Tom Harvey.
He then had a career as a solo artist, before eventually his comedy took centre stage, and well, the rest is history.
Anoch hasin son talent, cheòl Billy Connolly a comharrachadh, agus hasin je cúdfáilte id uyen go masáiriche gus luaithe dhéanamh id a chuideárainn.
This is Hoolie at the Hydro, the Big Yin, and to kick us off with a song that reached #1 in the UK charts in 1975, please welcome RuMac.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, RuMac!
Dog is 6 years old and he's smart as any damn kid. But when you mention the VET, he damn near flips his lid. Words like s-h-oidhche and w-o-r-m, worm. These are the words that make him s-q-u-i-r-m, squirm. Oh, it's Q-U-A-R-A-N-T-I-N-E starts today, 'cause he bit the V-E-T and then he ran away. He caused me and my wife to have a big fight, and both of them bit me. And that's why I am gonna get a D-I-V-O-R-C. Shouted, "Game over!" And he jumped over and bit my L-E-G. She sank her teeth into my B-U-M and called me a F-and-C. I'm telling you, that was my cue to get O-F-F ski. And I'm going down to the town tonight to get a new B-I-R-D. Cut! Oh, it's Q-U-A-R-A-N-T-I-N-E starts today. Both my wife and my wee scabby dog will soon be on the way. That's why I spell out all of these words so as my dog can't hear. Oh, I must admit, the dog is acting Q-U-E-R queer. One more time. I must admit, my dog is acting Q-U-E-R queer. Well done with the band. Right, I'll see you later.
Ralph, as one of Billy's closest friends and collaborators, what do you think of tonight, this special tribute that's being done for
Very
you?
timely. I can't say enough about this man anyway, you know, it's magnificent. It means a lot to Billy, because I get the feeling when I talk to him, although he always says everything's great, that I think he misses the bustle of New York a little bit. He's in a warmer climate and so on, but it's very quiet, and you know how he loves to be amongst it, you know. So the fact that by proxy all these people are going to come together to sort of honour him in his presence is wonderful, and he knows about it and he's aware of it. So I think it will give him a lift, a big lift.
You must have so many special memories of both your times together, but also of seeing Billy at his best doing his...
I've seen him dozens and dozens of times. He cares. He does measure himself. He sort of says, he's implying that he wonders what Hamish would think of him now, and whether he would come up to the standards of the storytelling of Alex Campbell, who was a legend. When we were just a bit younger than that generation, Billy and I, but it was the folkiness and the, I suppose, the image of the wandering musician, the Woody Guthrie, the Jack Elliott sort of image that. And being true to it. And I think Billy still cares about that. He still loves the banjo. He can't play so much anymore, but that was a fantastic influence. And one of the things that when we sit together, when he was able to, we noodle away, and all the old songs come back that we learnt when we were starting off, you know. So it's still a deep love and a great affection for him.
And Gary always describes the Hoolie as turning the hydro into the biggest village hall in Scotland. And that's the kind of atmosphere he's trying to create. And are you looking forward to being part of that?
I'm awestruck when I saw it. I mean, it's about 5 times the size of the Royal Albert Hall, and I thought that was pretty big. Yeah, I did a sound check today, and the mist was rolling in. But I think by the time I get on stage, people will be hopefully really in the zone, and we'll become the village hall again. Yeah.
So listen, this is a song that has a special meaning for Bill and I, because I'd just written this song, and it was just came out on an album at the same time as the Humble Bums album came out, and we met for the first time in 1969. One day, Billy asked me to drop him off over the bridge into Fulham, and I managed to find the place, but coming away from it, I got lost. In his book, he said, Ralph McTell might have written The Streets of London, but he couldn't find his way out of Fulham. So there you go. Sing any of the words you remember, okay? Have you seen the old man in the closed-down market, kicking up the papers with his worn-out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely at his side yesterday's paper, telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and you say for you that the sun don't shine? Oh, let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old gal who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home into carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and you say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something to make you change your mind. in the all-night cafe at 11:15. Same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup, and each tea lasts an hour, and he wanders home alone. And so how can you tell me you're lonely, and you say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand, lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? Memory fading with the metal ribbons that he wears. And in our winter city the rain cries a little pity for one more forgotten hero and a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and you say for you that the sun don't shine? Oh, let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London, and I'll show you something to make you change your mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, this lady who is coming to join us next was only the 5th ever lady to be given the freedom of the city of Glasgow. She has done 2 pantomimes today and is rushed from the King's Theatre to be here. Put it together, the legendary Elaine C. Smith!
Here we go. Let's go, boys. Well, Sandbag, Superman, Iceman, Spider-Man, Batman and Robin too. There was no wonder ruckus, B.A. Baracus, we've got a match for you. She makes you all look like a bunch of fairies. She's got more bottle than United Dairies. Hang about, look out for Super Grand. You can keep your heroes, your Robert De Niro's, Al Pacino too. Batman and Robin, you don't know nothing, you couldn't lace her shoes. She makes you all big girls' blouses. She's got more front than a row of houses. Look out for Super Grand. She's a serious granny. A serious granny. She does things that you never thought a granny could do. Is there nothing she can do? bunch of chances. Hang about, look out for super grand. Oh yeah. Hang about, look out for super grand. Hang about, look out for super grand. That's the new single. Thank you.
Elaine C, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave Towers on sax.
Clare, welcome. We're so happy to have you as part of the Hoolie 2025. Are you looking forward to the event?
I am very, very excited and totally terrified.
Why are you terrified?
So there isn't anyone on the planet who would ever want to let the Big Yin down. But I'm getting the opportunity to sing a song that I never imagined I would ever get to sing in front of such a big audience. And it's I Wish I Was in Glasgow.
And it's such a special song.
Oh my goodness, I love it so much. It completely resonates with me. So it's an absolute privilege to get to do it.
Billy Connolly, of course, is known and loved both here in Scotland, but worldwide too, for his comedy, but also for his music.
Yeah, I mean, I love the early stuff that he did with Jerry Rafferty, you know, the Humble Bums. And when I was, I'm obviously not that much, you know, younger than him, but when we were growing up in Glasgow, I mean, I got so excited. I don't know about you, Julie, but I always got really excited when I saw anyone from Scotland, or particularly Glasgow, on the television. I would be like, oh my goodness, people from Glasgow can be on the telly. And there was just something really inspiring about that. So he's just been part of our sort of collective success story of being Glaswegian, of being Scottish, and there's something really beautiful about that.
I think there's going to be a lot of love in the room tonight.
I think it's going to be one of those nights that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. And that is why it's like such a great thing to be invited along to and to be part of and be in that room with everybody that loves Billy.
I was born in Glasgow, near the center of the town. I'd take you there and show you, but they pulled the building down. And when I think about it, it makes me want to frown. They Buddhist it all to build a road. And that great old place I miss so much, that's seen such better days. When we talk about it as we go our separate ways, oh, but Glasgow gave me more than it ever took away, and prepared me for life on the road. And that good old place I miss so much, that's seen much better days. And still we talk about it as we go our separate ways. Oh, but Glasgow gave me more than it ever took away, and prepared me for life come and go, and still they gave a damn. There's so much to learn on the road. Oh, but Glasgow gave me more than it ever took away. And prepared me for life on the road.
Thank you so much, Glasgow. I love you. Gavin, you were celebrating one of Scotland's most loved characters. When do you remember hearing or seeing his work?
He's been there as long as I remember, I think, ever since I was a child. I mean, he's just part of your DNA, Billy, you know, you're just brought up with him. I suppose it would have been the first albums, would have been the Tudor Hotel or whatever, and it was the kind of crucifixion.
Yeah.
And at school, people quoted it. You had to know that album.
And that's a special mix too, wasn't it? The comedy and the music and the way that they were intertwined.
Yeah.
It was so skillfully done.
Well, I think it's beautiful how it naturally evolved, you know, from working with Jerry Rafferty and the Humble Bums and him starting to just speak more during songs and the comedy slowly coming through the songs. And also just to be quite revolutionary in so many ways, I think. I mean, he was one of the first people, I think, that when you heard him on television, hello, how you doing? And you thought, oh, he speaks like me, that's amazing, you know. Gosh, we can be in the telly too, this is fantastic, you know, so it was a massive revelation.
Tell us about the song that you're performing tonight, because it's the arguably the most iconic song of Billy Connolly's.
Yeah, I chose a cracker for myself. Yeah, well, I got in fast. I'd said to Guy, I said, all right, I don't really know many Humble Bum songs. Is it Billy's songs as well? And he said, yeah, it is. Have a think. And I put the phone down and I lifted it up about 2 seconds later and I went, hi Gary, has anybody got the Welly Boots song? And he went, no. And I went, it's mine, I want it. And he said, it's yours then, you can have it. So it's like, fantastic. But yeah, I'm very, very, very honoured. I just don't want to mess up. It's a huge responsibility. So yeah.
If it wasn't for your Wellingtons, where would one be? You would be in the hospital or the infirmary, for you would have a dose of the flu or even the pleurisy if you did not have your feet in your way. Oh, if it wasn't for you, Willie, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary. For you would have a dose of the flu or even pleurisy if you didn't have your feet in your wellies. The wellies, they're wonderful, and wellies, they're swell, for they keep in the water and they keep in the smell. But if you're in a room, you can always tell when some bugger takes off his wellies. If it wasn't for your wellies, sing, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary, for you would have a dose of the flu or even pleurisy if you didn't have your feet in your wellies. Now when you're in the country, walking round a boot, walking in a herd, like it's so absurd, and someone shouts, keep off the grass, and you think, how absurd. And swelchy found with farmers all wear wellies. If it wasn't for your wellies, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary. On the top, have a dose of the flu or even pleurisy if you didn't have your feet in your wellies. Now firemen and fishermen, farmers and all, men digging ditches out there in the snow, this country would grind to a halt, and no
nothing would grow if it wasn't for the workers and their wellies. If it wasn't for your wellies, sing. That's it. We would. If you didn't have your feet in your wellies. Oh, you would have a nose in the flu or even pleurisy if you didn't have your feet in your wellies. Where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary. For you would have a nose in the flu or even pleurisy if you didn't have your feet in your wellies. Again! Louder! Take the roof off! Now Stammer and Farage, they've no been a hit. They're ruining this country more than just a bit. If they keep on the way they're going, it all turn to So you keep your feet in your wellies. They wasn't for your wellies. Where would you be? Now you'd be in the hospital or infirmary. For you would have a dose of the flu or even pleurisy if you didn't have your feet in your wellies. Oh, if you didn't for your wellies, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary. For you would have a dose of the flu or even pleurisy if you didn't have your feet in your wellies. If you didn't have your feet in your wellies. God bless you, Glasgow. God bless Billy. All the best. Gavin Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'm afraid we are almost at the end of the show. It truly has been an incredible night.
It really has been something special, and I hope if the Big Yin was here tonight, he would think that we've done him proud. So, Billy, that one was for you.
Gacíneach ha thuúlaisiana de bhíacin, in gceòl le séar, gádach lich gan scúd agus slúg a ha go mamésar id chóru gealaí. Nu eile ha a thuúlaí id eiche nach diachan sin a thorscain. Martin, have you enjoyed yourself?
Honestly, Julie, I've loved it. This is a night I won't forget for a long, long time.
Hoe kun je daar steach ma ha son críoch chearst a chudi de chudem. Vuamse eiche va.
Eiche va.
The Big Yin was in touch with us, and he left a beautiful message for us all this evening. Close your eyes, open your ears, and listen.
Hello again. This is Billy Connolly, the person you've been thinking about all day. I hope I've come up with some stuff to interest you. I'm at the back of my house, the sun's shining down on me. I hope you've a lovely time. I'm proud of you.
The Oban High School Pipe Band, ladies and gentlemen. We have time for one more. And we're going to welcome Elaine C. Smith back on. And every artist that's played this evening that fancies coming on for a wee tune and a wee sing-song with us, that would be wonderful.
Well, me and a few of my cronies, one or two pals of my own, we went into a hotel and we did very well. And then we came out once again. And then we went into another. And that is the reason I'm fou. We had 6 Doc and Doris and then sang it. Ach, listen, I'll sing it to you. I belong to Glasgow, dear old Glasgow. There's something the matter with Glasgow, for it's going round and round. I'm only a common old walking lass, as anyone here can see. But when I hear a couple of drinks on a Saturday, Glasgow belongs to me. Come on! I belong to Glasgow, dear old Glasgow. There's something the matter with Glasgow, but it's going round and round. I'm only a common old working lad, as anyone here can see. But when I hear a couple of drinks on a Saturday, Glasgow belongs to me. Come on! I belong to Glasgow, dear old Glasgow too. And there's something the matter with Glasgow, but it's going round and round. I'm only a common old working lad, as anyone here can see. But when I hear a couple of drinks on a Saturday, Glasgow belongs to me. Your turn, go! I said, sing it! But I Glasgow